So I thought it was really important to rush back in here because I love that Jennifer Carter is riding Madison Park. Those of you that are fans of the sport will know that her husband Kyle took this horse to many a championship, Olympic Games, World Championships, Kentucky, Burley. He is 23 years old, so Jen has just this is kind of a bit of fun for them both, and he's obviously a huge part of their family. And when I saw her out in the cross country yesterday morning, it was one of my favorite parts of the weekend. Super. Great way to start the competition and a great way for Jen to finish up her competition on her old friend, Madison Park. So now we have Jerry Barnett riding Evan Almighty. This is out of the training rider division. And Jerry, I remember watching these guys yesterday. They did super cross country round. So Jerry had a 31.8 in dressage. I watched him go cross country. I thought he was lovely. Had some time faults though, 11.2 time. Comes into 7th place in the training rider division. I really liked the partnership of these two yesterday. Just, it's a bit unfortunate, just a little bit close to that upright green rails there. Just tipped it lightly in front.
That's a shame.
Yeah. I was saying, Karen, that I really enjoyed watching this pair cross country. They had a great partnership. It was a very, very
That's
nice round.
super cool.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. I was being a little careless here today in the show jumping for him, poor guy. But yeah, that's kind of why we're setting these courses, to get practice in on a little bit different stuff, and hopefully they'll learn something from that.
It's been a great day of show jumping, though.
It has, yeah. So our next rider in the ring, I actually saw her cross country as well, and Leah Corsandian looked at, she was really had a lovely go. I was out by
Bruno, I'd rather you didn't do that now.
out behind the water after when she was going, and she just had a fantastic go on this horse. It's a beautiful horse. So I'm excited to see how it show jumps here today. So Leah is currently, sorry, I'm just pulling up our little scores here. Looks like Karen might have it.
I have it.
Yeah, she's 35.5 in dressage. Had 8 time faults cross country. Is now sitting in 9th place in the open training division. And I said I had to run down here, Karen, when I saw Jen Carter in here with Madison Park.
Absolutely. So, no, we have to. How did she make out?
She had a beautiful clear round.
Of course she did.
Yeah, and he's 23 years old, and how lovely is it to see him?
It still feels, at 23, it probably still feels a bit as big as the Olympic Games.
Yeah, yeah. And he's obviously so happy to do, you're talking about horses that are happy to do their job. I mean,
absolutely.
I feel it's a bit like old people. The last thing you want to do is, put them out and give them nothing to do. They go downhill, so.
Well, we know how that is when your parents don't have anything to do. That's not very fun for anybody.
Yeah. And these training divisions are generously sponsored by Ian Black Real Estate. We've got so many great companies in here supporting this venue this weekend. We're just hugely lucky, and
it's
a
terrific.
great group, and we're so thankful to them. A lot of these are local Sarasota-based companies, and they're trying to be at the start of something cool, and that's great.
Yeah, Leah adds 8 to her overnight score, finishing on a 51.5.
Okay, so far, Jen Carter is the leader in the clubhouse.
Mm-hmm. Now we have
Molly Doan, I think, should be next in. Yeah. I think she's a bit out of order. I don't know if maybe she needed a bit more time in the warm-up, but anyway, Molly had a 35 in dressage. She must have had a couple stops at the same fence on cross country, and she's coming in ninth place on a 51.6.
Yeah. And again, just like the novice this morning, they're running open training and training rider side by side. So you have a couple of open training and then a training rider, and so we're going back and forth in division, so it's might be a little bit difficult to follow, so we'll try to help you along with this. So Molly is in the training rider in 9th position.
Yes, and I'm sorry I said her score I was not correct on, but anyway, she is in 9th place.
In
but
9th.
We did have one of the other. Jerry has already gone, so Jerry was in 7th, and so he shouldn't fall lower than that, but let's see.
So she adds 12 to her overnight score and finishes on 158.6. Now,
listen, you're doing well when you finish on a number and not a letter, Karen, right?
Of course.
That's the goal. So, but I hopefully had some great experience this weekend.
So now we're back to the open training division where we have Faith Wilkerson, and she is in 8th place, coming in on a 39.8. And as you said, Jennifer Carter is the leader in the clubhouse on a 45.1. Really nice through the combination. Sees a great distance to the oxer. Lovely.
It's a very nice ride.
Yeah, and she's got a very nice softness to the way she rides.
She's quite patient through the turn and very tall with her upper body and great lower leg position. I'm jealous of that. My lower leg's bad.
She just ate up that distance between 8 and 9, and just a little bit too close of a takeoff spot for the horse at 9A. So she adds 4 so far.
I think people
and
are
finishes on a 53.1.
I've gotten a little bit excited about those double verticals throughout the day. I mean, the double verticals are something it's really just carefulness, isn't it? So it's good to have something like that in there, because I think sometimes people think, oh, that's not a gimme fence, but maybe they ride a bit too strongly at it occasionally. And what a smart move here by Sinead, having a little...
I don't know. Do you think
tour
Sinead's
here.
a little scared?
Is she a little scared of that
She a
jump?
little
for sure.
scared?
A little scared of that jump.
Don't worry, Sinead. You're gonna be okay. Well, obviously that we call it the Melody Notes jump, and the Melody Notes jump has spooked a lot of horses, even including because we were so close to it from here, from where we're watching. Leslie Law's horse that won its division, he was flapping all the way down to it because the horse was really backing off of it, like super scared.
Absolutely.
So
it just shows his. The other thing I thought that he did an impressive job was the first horse he rode in the 4-star, where he did 8 and then made that one happen. I mean, that was pretty impressive.
He rode beautifully all weekend.
All weekend, yeah.
Very good. In and out. Keep going.
No, you got it. No problem with the notes. Yep.
Whoa, Nelly. Coming in hot, but she gets it done.
She does get it done. Well done.
And trots the last.
Well, that was very smart.
She's so clever. That girl's so clever. So she knows that breaking to trot could give her a more balanced and active gait. So you can be just as active at the trot as you can at the canter.
The last thing you want to do is try to pick up the canter 2 strides before.
For sure.
That's a novice fence. So good on her.
So that's a nice clear.
Yeah.
Next in.
So
Carry
Sinead is guaranteed no less
striker.
than 7th.
That's too bad.
Yeah, and I find one of the hardest things when you have a bit of that sort of a moment at the first fence, which we all can do, is then to try to keep your cool and
Sure.
not and
So Carrie's coming into the show jumping phase with a 60.6 in 8th position. Yeah, she really tried to come forward to what she thought was going to be and then he's saying no way. So
so
he
Sinead's
got
showing that was smart to do that.
Yeah, so he lost a little bit of confidence because she came very strong to the Oxer at the A element at 6, and then he twisted over that, and it just spooks them.
Oh no!
And that's out. That's it for her.
That's disappointing.
No, I think they do 3
Wait,
in the
I think
national.
you can. I think you
3
can
in the
have 3
national.
in the national. I just need to.
All right, now come on, girl.
Let's root for her. That this is all going to be okay.
Just gotta finish. Now swing in there. There he goes.
Yep, well, good
And
on
he
her.
just follows it with his eye all the way around the jump, and it makes it really hard for him to jump confidently. Swing on. Go on, swing.
Oh, come on.
Get over the jump. It's a whole lot easier to jump it. That's
I'm so
a
sorry.
shame.
That's really a sad way to end
That is really
the
a
weekend.
shame.
Sorry, Carrie. Next time.
Now we have Effie Cheerio coming in. Katie Melansek. Of course I do. very good in and out of the one stride in and out. She's a good stride to the oxer, and the horse really scopes up over it. And over the last. There's a clear round on a finish on a 38.7, so she moves ahead of Jen Carter. So now back to the training rider division. We have Devin Trisant. Won the dressage with a lovely score of 28.6. Had 11.6 time, coming in 6th position on a 40.2. Clear so far. She's having a great round.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a horse with a lot of potential. Oh, she sees a big
Oof,
distance.
Good for her.
Now she's got to get him reeling back in for the last
for
jump.
Sorry,
no,
for the,
no,
we're on
no.
the,
I know.
I screwed that up. Oh, good on her.
Yeah, but that was a great shot. And then she got him back, and then she had to send him forward again for the.
Yeah, massive step on this horse too.
Yeah, sure. So she just has the one pull down, coming out of the turn to the 8th, and that will put her on a 44.2. 44.2. And now we're back to the open training with, what's that guy's name? That Kyle guy.
Oh gosh, you know,
Here he
the
comes.
gauntlet's being thrown down. We've got husband and wife in the same class together.
Whiskey Cavalier.
Here's Kyle riding Whiskey
Janet
Cavalier.
Wilkerson's lovely horse.
It's a lovely type of a horse.
It is
isn't
a
it?
lovely type.
Lovely
5th
type
place,
horse.
coming into the show jumping with a 32.0. And he does have a rail in him.
Okay.
To 6th place.
He was actually tied for the lead after the dressage on 26.4. So.
Yeah.
Which I can see. I mean, it's a lovely stamp of a horse, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, goodness.
Okay. Right, there's the rail that he has in hand.
There's the rail.
Okay, so oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, poor Kyle. Okay, that was good. That was a nice ride.
Yeah, because
Sort of softened
he's
his arm
getting
and, yeah.
really close to Jen's score, so he has to be a little careful here. She's on a 45 and he's on a 40 now.
I think I said to Kyle, one of
here we
my
go.
favorite parts of the weekend was watching Madison Park with Jen, and he said that was mine too.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. Nothing else matters.
No. This is a guy who has his priorities straight, for sure.
For sure. And he's going to finish on a 40.0.
Well done, Kyle.
Switching back to the training rider division, Megs Rutherford on Formula Fair coming in 5th place on a 39.5. And she also has a rail in hand.
This is a really,
Yep,
really
very
cool
cute.
stamp of a horse, isn't it?
Just
Looks
had
like it can really gallop.
Just had the 4 faults so far. We've got
Yeah,
4 to
nice
go.
to watch. Whoop,
Wow,
whoop, whoop, whoop.
she's gonna get there early.
Oh, she's okay actually. She was a little early. Look at you.
Yep.
It's almost like you know what you're talking about, Karen. So,
Oh dear. But she got away with that
all right,
one.
that's
So
okay. We had the bump there.
yep. So she's gonna finish on a 47.5 with the
So
2
Devin
down.
moves up one spot.
The 2 down. Yep. Devin moves on. And now we have into the arena formal affair. Oh,
Sorry, they had a little bit wrong.
yeah. Let's.
Okay.
Right, where are we? What's happening? Who's doing what? Who's on second?
It's a little confusing.
Yeah, right.
The screen's
So
going
I've
on.
got Gogo's, who is Sarah Beth
Well-
Antonou, we've seen all weekend, and she's lying in 4th position on this horse with a 29.8.
Okay.
See at the top of the
Oh,
jumbotron
yes.
there.
Okay. Okay.
They're trying to fiddle,
They're trying to work it out. Okay.
figure it out. I'm not passing the buck, sort of.
And I think she's okay. So she's actually in 3rd now because Cornelia withdrew her horse.
Oh, that's right.
So yes, she's in the prize money for sure.
For sure. Well, at the moment. Clear so far. These horses are so cute. Their expressions when they're coming to a jump.
Yeah, and
And
this
how-
one's really cool.
Intense they get about, okay, where am I? How am I going to do this? I got to fix this. Okay, I got that one. All right, now where am I? Clever.
And he really knows where the pole
Yeah,
is.
he does.
knows
That
where the
hind feet,
pole is.
pew!
Yeah. Well done. Yay.
Good.
Oh,
Oh, look at us
I
talk.
know.
We had it in the end zone before it got there.
I still think that'll be okay. Yeah, so she still hangs on by the hair
Chinny chin chin.
yes.
By just a little less than a point.
So she's guaranteed 3rd place
Good
now.
for her. Now we have Argentine Gaucho with Ava Holmes.
Ava is in 4th place, and she has a 34.8 in the dressage, and only 2 time penalties on the cross country, so moved up to 4th.
It's pretty close between her and 3rd.
Yeah, it's all going to matter in this next little bit here, for sure. Oh. Yeah. Tell you that first fence on that when it's been on the outside there has come down all day.
All day.
It's not very often that you see the first one come down that much.
Well, that came down.
Yeah, yes, I know. Poor Ava, I know. Hopefully she can hold it together for this last line. Well, unfortunately, not
That's
the,
going to
not
knock
the-
her way
yeah,
down the order.
Not the round that she was hoping for.
So she's going to finish on a 64.8.
She'll live to fight another day. And I think in the ring now, we should have Catherine Rivera, I think, yes, and Hocus Pocus. I love that name.
Yeah, it's a great name.
So Catherine had a 29.3 in the dressage, which was
For seventh,
7th.
yeah.
Which, I mean, gosh, is a really competitive dressage.
Yeah.
Was double clear on the cross country and is now sitting in 2nd place.
2nd place. The
Lot to
all
play
important.
for. Lot to play
And
for.
she's within a rail of first, so that clear round could
Yeah,
really put
it's
the pressure.
all important. And I tell you, this horse
on-
looks like it has a good
Yeah,
canter.
it could really put the pressure on McKenna.
Yeah.
Not.
Okay, well, good start.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Good.
What's happening?
She's coming down the middle here.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by the other horse coming in the ring, thinking that she'd had.
Yeah, no,
the
they're
poor Catherine had
no,
preloading like
I mean,
champions around
they started
here.
doing
No,
they started doing the hurry up offense like.
No, I love
like
that they're preloading like a proper jumper show.
Oh, he was clever there, and he then ended up doing 2 there. This horse is super cool about not letting him get pushed past his balance. So that's a lovely clear. HVL, Hocus Pocus.
Well, that has really
and that's
put the
a
pressure
very important clear round.
Really put the pressure on McKenna Knott. So now we should have coming to the ring now Ella, right? Ella.
We have just a moment
Okay.
before
Yeah, I can't say the last name. Marinucci?
Marinucci.
Also, there we go, Karen.
Come on.
Well done, well done.
You got the roller tongue.
I need you and Nico for this.
Marinucci. So she is 36.1 in 3rd place.
Oh wait, nope.
Now it's now
I
what?
think Jerry's actually in here.
Now it's
This
Fernhill
is the horse
30.
I saw yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday. He was very cool and he had a lovely partnership.
Jerry Barnett.
Okay, so Jerry, I believe, is in second, right? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I see. They just loaded it a little bit wrong.
That's all right.
And he just had the first pull down.
Oh no. Okay,
Could
could
be.
he afford that? I think he could afford that. He just can't have another
He
one.
could, but not if he wanted to win. No, 32.
No, 36, right? Is the next one?
Yeah, but 36.1 and 32.5. So now he's on 36.5. Did Ella go clear?
Hold on. Now you're asking me to do maths.
Oh, goodness.
Ella did go clear.
Well,
Yes.
then it dropped.
Oh
him
no,
off.
no, no! Sorry, I don't think she's gone yet, Karen. I don't think she's gone yet.
But this makes no sense to me.
I know. I think Ella hasn't gone yet. I think they went a little out of order. Okay, so
Okay.
we're gonna catch up. This is Fernhill 30. Oh, fantastic!
Lovely.
What a good boy. And I loved watching Jerry on this horse cross country because he he's going up and down all the terrain and not that we have massive amounts of terrain obviously, but he did a lovely job with the banks. He was really balancing up for it, and then when he was going off of something, he softened and stayed tall with his body, allowed the horse to wrap
Yeah, he's
itself
really
around it.
giving him a
great
nice
job.
supple ride.
Yeah, he's very soft.
Yeah, he is. That's awesome. That's a nice.
And one pole down is
Yep.
pretty darn
Nice
good.
round.
Okay, so
36.5.
Yeah.
Just a couple more till we determine who the winner is.
Well, it's been a exciting day of show jumping here at
Now we have
Terranova.
Ella. Now it's odd that Ella's going behind Jerry. But
Yeah, I think Ella might have had a moment, but she's here.
okay, she's here.
She's here.
And now Jerry
With
is
one
on.
of the best. Oh no, it's not. Maybe we don't have Ella. So hold on, we're going back up. No, this is the winner. This is who's in the lead in the open training. So remember, Catherine put the pressure on earlier.
Of course, yeah.
So now we're into the
What
decisive
happened to
moment.
Ella?
I still see one out there, so I don't know what's going on. But so this is McKenna Knott. And she has to go clear to win this class. She has to go clear.
Nail biter.
So it is.
She must. She, as
I've had
Nigel
quite a
would
few
say,
of these.
she cannot afford a rail.
She cannot afford a whale. Well, that was beautiful.
Yeah, she really, really
That was beautiful.
balanced him. Stayed soft and elastic. We love that. Ah,
Well,
sweet.
Okay, I'm liking your chances, McKenna. You do.
Ah! Why did you
Ah.
say that?
I'm the jinx of the weekend because she's riding like a champion out here, and that horse jumps
Yeah.
well. All right, well, we should be the first to congratulate Catherine Rivera.
On Hocus Pocus,
on
who you
Hocus
like?
Pocus. Who is your open training champion here at the inaugural event at Terranova. But I tell you what, McKenna is riding beautifully and
Yeah.
is continuing to ride
Well, and
beautifully.
I mean, look at her. She looks
Yeah.
like a really very, very good technician. And
Gorgeous balance and
Yeah.
soft over, like lovely hands. It's a joy to watch.
It's okay. Not to worry. McKenna lose today and win Kentucky in 3 years. So she's going to finish on a 30.6, which is going to give her
just behind Catherine Riera. So still an impressive result.
Absolutely. And we have is this our final rider, or is Callie Rack? Big Time.
Okay.
Owned by Jill Boble. She is on a 30.2, and she has a rail in hand.
So let's hope we end the day on a clear round. Come on, Callie.
Come on. Come on, Callie. You got to go forward. Let's go. Chivity chop. Got to get there. There we go.
Good girl.
Now our rhythm is
girl.
good.
Good girl.
Now she's got a great rhythm.
Yeah, this is a cool horse.
Very. So she comes around on her partner Big Time. Has to catch this blue vertical. Last time we get to see that jumped. Thank God. I've seen it knocked down too many times today.
Yeah. Well,
she puts in a very clever 2 strides there. That's awesome.
What a good boy.
Go on. Right forward. Yeah, good.
Have a little gallop around this turn. Good girl. There we go.
Must ride forward.
He's another one that studies the pole. I always love
Keep
these
going.
Careful horses.
There you go.
I mean, it's nice when you can gallop into something with something that's that careful.
Ah, good.
Girl. Beautiful.
Good.
Beautiful.
Come on.
Let's finish the day on a clear round, Callie. Come on.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's
Come
do it.
on. Yeah!
There we go. And that's your winner.
Nope, there's another one. Look, there's another one.
We have another rider.
We have another rider.
But that is your winner of that division.
That is your winner. That is your winner. I think this might be the elusive one that we were looking for earlier.
Oh,
is this the Ella? Oh no, not Ella.
I don't know. Yes, it is.
We were missing one. There she is. We were missing her earlier.
She probably lost a shoe or something.
Yeah, something happened.
Something happened.
So after all that excitement, we're actually not done yet, folks. But congratulations to Callie, sorry, I might be saying it wrong, Callie Rack and Big Time for being your training rider champion here at Terranova today. Well done.
And Ella Marinucci, she is on a very competitive score, 36.1 in 3rd position. So this is important for her.
Yeah, it is, because if she goes clear, doesn't she go ahead of Jerry if she goes clear?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Because Jerry's on a 36.5.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
It's a game of inches, so she could just squeak in there.
Steady. Don't get in a hurry. Here she comes down the diagonal towards us.
Oh no, really? So
she has now 2 down for 8.
It's clever in there.
Yeah, just the whole thing is just
little quick.
Much too fast.
Quick.
Just take a tug, just slow it down, and I promise you that horse will jump the socks off for you.
It's a cool looking
good
horse.
jumper. You just got to slow it down.
Well,
and that's a shame for her having finished now with a 48.1.
But congratulations to all the competitors here, and I hope you guys had a fantastic time at this beautiful new venue. We are so delighted to have welcomed all of you this weekend on behalf of the Herrick family and the Kettle Beater family. Thank you for coming, and thank you for listening to the live stream today, and looking forward to seeing you next year.
Sarah, I can't believe it's over.
It's over.
It's been such a delight to be a part of this, and
Karen, you've been a champion.
My goodness, but I can't thank you enough for all the effort that these families have made, and yourself. And I've told the story maybe 2 or 3 times that Hannah told me about Mark Phillips going into the bush and coming out. Thank God he wasn't eaten by alligators.
It's amazing that man is still alive, honestly.
Well, I can't believe he went in there. You know,
he came out
and it's
covered in bird. Like, he came
Yeah.
out like, and I started to pick them off it, and I thought, oh well, you know.
Yeah, just leave it.
He's just gonna have to live like that.
So it's pretty funny.
Yeah. So no, it's been a lovely first event. I don't think it actually could have gone better. So thank you all for listening in. Karen, thank you so much for
You're very welcome.
the live stream. We are so lucky to have you.
And,
over and out.
And the other thing is to become a member on the newsletter through the website. I know that you do a newsletter periodically for Terranova, and you can keep up on all the competitions that they're doing and all the great things that they're doing for the sport.
We have a lot of cool things coming up. You know, we have a Split Rock show here in January, which is really, really exciting, and we also have some 3 weeks of show jumping at the end of March, where we'll have a $50,000 National Grand Prix for 3 weeks in a row. And those are going to be very fun, and we'll be very careful to work in the schedules. We're going to sort of make sure it works if someone wants to go to Venice or jump at WEC or Ocala, that we're in the right sort of time, that we can all fit that in, because as much as these venues work together, the more we grow the sport as a whole.
Absolutely.
So that is our goal.
Well, that's great. All right. Well, thank you, Sarah, again. And for everyone here at Terranova, we want to thank you for joining us. And for now, we will say goodbye. Thank you so much. Karen O'Connor signing out.
Se queda mi toma. ¿La quieres con más zumo o ahí está bien?
And so sixth place goes to Anna Kjellström's Icarol, ridden by Sinead Maynard, 43. Whiskey Cavalier, 40.0. And our fourth place honours goes to Katie Malinset with her own FE Cheerio, 38.7. So top three now in our third place, receiving that $250 plus the gift certificate from Newper Feeds. That goes to Go-Go, Melissa Town, the owner of Sarah Beth Anton Riding, scoring a 37.8. Second place winning $500 and also that Newper Feeds gift certificate. CDS Bombay Sapphire owned by Susan Marlin, ridden by McKenna North, scoring a 30.6. And the winner for this open training, brought to you by Ian Black Real Estate, with that dressage score of 29.3, clean through cross-country and show jumping, HVL Hocus Pocus, owned and ridden by Catherine Rivera from Texas.
And I said that out loud. It wasn't my son. I said it out loud.
Moving now to training rider. The sixth place honours goes to Molly Doe with her own Lance's Empire. Open training, you don't go too far, we will have a victory lap for you. In the fifth place in the training rider is Lagunitas, owned and ridden by Ella Marinucci from New Jersey, 48.1. Fourth place goes to Formal Affair, owned and ridden by Men's Rutherford, scoring a 47.5. Top three now in our third place is Valo, owned and ridden by Devon Treesands, scoring a 44.2. They will receive $250 and a Newper Feed gift certificate. Second place goes to Jerry Barnett with his own Burnhill 36.5. And ladies and gentlemen, there is a special award given by Terranova for the #1 horse who was the #1 in the dressage ring and the #1 on cross country. And unfortunately, Jerry Barnett's horse isn't here, but Jerry Barnett did have the #1 horse, and we would like to congratulate him and Evan Almighty. They will receive that inaugural Terranova #1 award. Evan Almighty, by the way, was a great movie. And your winner of the training rider, Jill Moguls, Big Time, written by Katie Ragg with a score of 30.2. That is their dressage score, clean through competition.
Oh, ahí está entrando, ver caballito
They will
entrando.
receive $750 and, of course, the Yupa Feeds gift certificate. So we are going to invite our blue ribbon winners who will take their dressage scores clean through competition and lead off your ribbon winning colleagues, please. That is Catherine and Kaylee, please. Lead off. Open training winners, Catherine Rivera with her own HBL Hocus Pocus. And training rider, Katie Ragg and Big Time.
Once the last horse passes here, bring everybody in and walk towards the duck, and I'm going to grab the text. Okay, Adam.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of competition for this inaugural event at Terranova, one of the most successful new events ever to be performed. And we are not done because today, now we will honor those three charities. Every rider was dedicated to one of the three charities. We had the Southeastern Guide Dogs, Meals on Wheels, and Smart. And I can now tell you
¿Quién es el charity?
that
No
we
mames.
have the results for
¿Unos
the
perros?
lowest scores from the competitors' penalty scores as they were tabulated. And we do have a result. The
Es que pensé que era para los
$10,000
perros homeless.
is going to go to
Dije,
the
es que aquí sí se la mama.
lowest scoring charity. And we welcome Natalie Perry, our hostess here. Anna Harry Kettleboter and Zach Kettleboter also. And so, ladies and gentlemen, doing the third place, this is, drum roll please, Meals on Wheels. They scored 2,283.4 penalty points, and we welcome Bill Grenier and Mary Beth Phillips to receive that $5,000 courtesy of the Terranova Equestrian Foundation. And with a score of 1,796.2. Second place goes to Smart, and they will receive 7,500. Terry Arnold is here representing Smart, and they will be receiving that check. Just like to mention that Smart stands for the Sarasota Manatee Association for Riding Therapy, such an excellent charity helping people with disabilities, and they receive that $7,500. And ladies and gentlemen, that means that the $10,000 with a score of 1,736.5, really close. This goes to Southeastern Guide Dogs.
¿Viste cómo sigue esta perro?
Karen Conville and Levi, who I understand is a guide
No,
dog in
la que
training.
ganó esta, ahí velo, la que ganó esa de los perros.
And once again, a huge thank you
Ahí está el perrito y
to
todo.
all riders who did their best to get the lowest score so that we could get the winner, which is the Southeastern Guide Dogs, and of
Ahí
course
está,
a huge
Southeastern
thank
Guide
you
Dogs.
to the Terranova Equestrian Foundation. Thank you very much, Steve and Natalie, our host and hostess here this week. What a great week it has been to start off competitions here, right here in Southwest Florida. And we are calling for someone who has put so much work into getting all our sponsors information to the announcer, and especially the work she did getting all these charities scores coming in and being able to do that. So here is Caroline Gardner. Merci beaucoup, Caroline. Big thank you. What a great job you did. I don't think I could have done my job without you.
Ella es que Sami. Ella es una Sami, ¿no? No, no fue voluntaria. No, no, voluntarios traen el de este naranja. Apagaste ya el micrófono de mi cámara, ¿no? Supongo. No. ¿Qué onda? ¿Seguimos aquí? que la transmisión y la
They said I could even keep it in the barn. It was a great photo. I'm going to go ahead and run this under my car.
Oh, you're gonna
This is barely going to fit in my car.
yeah, it's like, all right, how are we gonna fit the truck in the back of the Ecuestre right here? How about we just do the same thing how we got here? Back
There
here.
are smart horses.
Hi.
I will literally bring down the barrel to the bottom right by the ADA ramp. So you can just look it up. Okay.
Alex, ya no, ya todo el mundo se fue.
Thank you again. I'll meet you up. I have your check.
Nada, todo el mundo se fue. Vamos a